Morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't be like me and have the mute button on.
What happened?
Had the mute button on for like the first 5 minutes of my show.
Oh my gosh. I've done that though.
Talking away, talking away. Hank messages me. Tara messages me.
Oh my gosh. Do you know that you're on mute? At least somebody messages you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker, and we have Nikki here, the poplar picker. How's everybody doing? It's fun. It's Monday. Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Means we got means it's just like any other day. We got to work our butts off.
Gotta ship all of our weekend packages.
Oh my gosh, I got one that's a straggler. I can't find it yet, so I've got to go search here in a
Uh-oh.
little bit. I'm sure it's around here. I've got things are in such a disarray right now. It's uh it's bad. So I gotta get straightened up and get things in order.
Let's say hi to Carol. She said she's going to be listening while she's walking.
Carol, good morning.
I don't know if she's here yet, but she said she's going to listen while she walks.
I don't see her in the chat, but
You're listening.
um, there is Swamp Picker. He was first.
Hi,
Easy
Glenn.
Pickens. Easy Pickens was second. Hi, Jeff. I
Hi.
remembered your name.
Hi, Jeff.
Once you tell me your name, I usually will remember it.
I'm terrible with names, so I probably
Uh,
have to
there's
hear your name a couple times.
there's Jill and Anissa, Junk Trader. Good morning. Good
Wow.
morning. She said, I'm just listing my heart away. Got 2 sales waiting on my trifecta." There's Summer. Good morning. There's
Right.
Hank.
Hi, Todd.
Howdy.
Well, howdy, partner.
I had like 8 people in my walking show this morning.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That is really good.
Yeah, for 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
thought that was pretty good. Ain't as many as I get on my list that are ditching on Tuesday nights,
Eh,
but I don't expect that there will be that many people in the morning and that early in the morning.
yeah. Morning, Julie. She said, "Good morning, ladies. Listening while I tie bows for my booth. That time of year again. Good
Is that your
job."
daughter, Julie?
No, that's Julie Venerum.
Oh, hi, Julie. Okay.
I don't know how if I'm saying that right, but
I know, that's how I say it too.
if I'm saying it
You
wrong,
never
please
pronounce
let me
anything
know.
wrong.
Yeah.
Please let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Oh, Sassy Sellers says she's got one sick home today.
Uh-oh. That's never
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's never a good thing.
Hopefully they're
Oh,
not too. Her kids are so freaking cute.
they are adorable.
They are adorable. They're just like her. I mean, she's cute too. Not in a weird way, but yeah, she's a cutie. But yeah, they look just like her, and they're just so cute. I like when I see pictures of them.
Swamp, Mary, Grandma Magic Classics won yesterday.
Oh, did she?
Yep, she took it home.
Oh, how many points did she get?
She got 2 points.
Oh boy.
Beat me out.
Yep,
Anytime anybody beats Todd, it's a great day.
I know, right? That's the goal
Punks.
on Sundays and Wednesdays. Beat Todd,
Bunch of
whatever you
punks.
do. Bunch of
Because we want to
punks.
hear him whine some more.
Heck yeah. Why not? Makes it interesting.
No, I like to
Oh,
see Todd
wow.
win.
Summer says, "Can you believe I sold something right at 4 p.m.? That is
Uh,
crazy." I believe it, though.
yep,
I believe it.
yep. That's the way that happens
Well,
sometimes.
4 p.m. would have been good. We went till 6.
I know. But she's California time, so
Oh, so that would have been 6 our
Uh,
time.
it's all good. See, that's why even though you think that, you know, you won't win or you'll tie or somebody's got it, up on they got more points or whatever and you don't have a chance. It's always good just to, send your proof in.
Hmm.
Even if you don't think, you're going to win. Send that
Yep.
proof in. Why not?
mm,
Oh, I
mm.
I shut it off I shut it off like 5 minutes early yesterday. But it still would have counted. You could have sent me the screenshot. Come on.
Yeah,
But
seemed like the listings have started kind of tapering off about the last 2 hours.
yeah,
People were talking the last 2 hours how many they'd done that day. Like, I think I'm about done.
yeah.
And I always do that. I always slow way down. I start
Mm.
at 10 a.m. like, gotta get it listed, gotta get it listed. Picture. List this. Oh crap! I made a mistake on the title. And then by about 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm like, oh, what's next? Let me see.
Is this over already?
I got a pair of jeans to get listed. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Mary said she yesterday was good. She ended up with 10 sales. That's awesome.
Hey,
well, dang, she listed like 5,000 things yesterday.
she's a power lister.
She is. She definitely
I don't
can.
see how she does that.
She can boot them out like nothing, like nobody's business.
She
I
must have a
am if I
little.
have a nice clean space to work.
Yeah,
But if I don't, then yeah, my listing is yeah sporadic.
yeah. But it was a good day. Got a
I
few
didn't listen up.
few new people in, and so that was good.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, there were some new names floating around the side chat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, nice. Always nice to see new people.
Absolutely. No
Well, it
doubt about it.
depends. If it's the first day of class and you're a teacher,
Yeah, I
no,
get that too.
love all those.
chasing chasing Sunny and 75. I think it's
Uh-huh.
called. Um, they were in my chat this morning. Is that somebody new? That's somebody new, isn't it?
That's somebody new. Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, Maggie Doodle and Mary. Good morning. Good morning. I know, Summer. I, yeah, I just, whatever happens, if I can get a point, then that's great. But if I don't, it's all in good fun. Just
Yep.
being able to hang out with people and, you know,
Hmm. Well, like
otherwise,
I've
what
said
what would
before,
you
we
be
all
doing
win that day
otherwise?
because everybody's listing.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting that momentum going
Yep.
or keeping it going.
Yep. You got, and if you can get a sale or two out of it, then psh, it's good. Gotta have her sales. She said, let's see, sold that Billy Bass for $55, and she
Nice.
sold a vintage photo album with motorcycles for $81 on auction.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Good job.
$55 for your Billy Bass. Nice. Way to go. Was it new?
I don't know. I don't know if it was new or not.
Must have been a fancy Billy Bass because last one I sold, I got like 25 for it or something.
I
Mm.
usually get 35 to 45 for them, but I don't think I used to get 55, 60 for them, but not anymore.
Maybe mine wasn't in great shape or something.
Yeah, she said hers was new in the box.
Ah, that's why.
There you go, Anissa. Get that
Even though
Billy
it was new in
Bass.
the box, Mary, I don't mean to interrupt. Even though it was new in the box, did you check the battery compartment? I've had new in the box before and didn't check the battery compartment, and it had batteries in it. Then it exploded.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you take it out of the box, then it wouldn't be new in the box, right?
No. Well, batteries are not supposed to be included, so mine must not have been brand new in the box. Because
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, yeah, they do because you can test them. So yeah, batteries do come with it.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they have that little tab in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nice shape. Have
That's just
box. An extra plate thingy. Yes, we put it in the listing, but we opened the box to test it.
oh, okay.
She did test it.
Good. All right. Because that's what happened to me. I had like six of those things, six or seven of them in my garage, and not thinking, didn't take the batteries out of them. But I know they're a quick, even $25. If I want, I could sell them right now in like 2 minutes for $25 if I needed the money. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Um, or more. So, um, I was hoarding them. Like I said, I knew they were money, um, quick money. So, but I forgot that they all had batteries in them, and sure enough, all of them had to be thrown away because the battery. I mean, they were bad. They weren't. Because usually I can clean up the battery, but no, these were so bad. Like the springs were
Isn't
coming
that
off and everything.
isn't that hateful? You go to a estate sale and you pick up a really nice looking Sony Walkman and open the battery case and it's just
Yeah,
looks like a science experiment in the battery
Yeah,
bay.
that sucks too. Yep.
that's crazy.
Hate that.
Now I've got like
I got,
four bats that need to be listed.
I mean,
I
everybody
got,
does it. I've got things hanging around in drawers and back of closets that probably have batteries in them that are just melting into mush.
Well, usually if they're in the house, it's not so bad. But when you have them like out in your garage or something where the changes, the
Yeah,
weather
yeah,
changes,
yeah.
fluctuating. And I'm fluctuating from 40 below zero to 80 above. I mean,
right.
you know,
Yep.
so
Yeah,
there's huge damp, cold, hot. So I'm fluctuating all the way around the whole spectrum. So yeah,
yeah.
batteries
Hmm.
don't like it out in my garage. But that's what happens when you have too much stuff.
Yes. Summer says, yeah, I find a lot of those with kids leapfrog handhelds, always corrosion. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause people just don't
And
think about, to take out batteries when they're not using something.
a lot of times you can get a lot of that corrosion off, but sometimes when they're so bad that you take the battery out and the exploded battery and the spring comes out with it,
Hmm.
then it's just too far gone. But
Yep.
sometimes you can clean that corrosion up.
Mary said there's a commercial talking about Billy Bass, so they're selling now. If you got one, list it.
I got
So
4 or 5 of them.
You mean they're making them again? Making new ones?
sounds like it.
Huh.
They they make a lot of them, during like fourth quarter,
Yeah.
or put them out. So I think they got a good thing going.
Yeah.
People like those. So
Well, they're funny. I mean, God, when Billy Bass first came out, God, that was freaking hilarious.
oh, I know.
I loved it. I used to just push it just so I could watch him. It's hilarious. And then my husband would be like, "Stop pushing that goddamn fish," And I'd be like, "It's hilarious." I mean, you're sitting there, you're singing it. It's a catchy tune, and then all of a sudden he whips his head, and it's just funny. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's really hard to be in a bad mood when a Billy Bass is going off, even if you hate it.
Exactly.
Even if you
True.
don't like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma Magic Classic says I think it's a commercial about PayPal. But still, I mean, if it's on there, it puts that in people's
In their
mind.
head,
And,
yeah.
yep. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I think I want one of those. Or the next
Well,
time they
those are
go
from
to
what, the
Walmart and,
90s?
they pick it out.
Those are from what, the 90s?
I
Yeah.
would say, yeah.
Yeah. So
And it's,
there's a lot of the newer generation that has never seen them. So yeah, if they see them on the commercial for PayPal, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want one of those." And you can't just go
yep,
buy them anywhere.
yep.
So yeah,
Hey, Joanna,
I'll be
I
right
had
back.
a,
I gotta go get some drink.
okay. I had a bundle this morning on Poshmark. I sent an offer for her, and it was 3 of those vintage dresses, the kids' dresses that I got from that estate sale. So I think altogether it came up like 125, and I offered 90 with free shipping.
Wow.
So hopefully I haven't got a response yet. So hopefully they take it.
So do people wear those, or are they using them for like theater
I don't
performance,
know.
or?
I don't know. Because one of them is like new. Um, and it is a Neiman Marcus kids dress.
Hmm.
So yeah, we're trying to sell them. Hi Sassy. Yeah, a new arrangement. Yeah, I've got this. So I put my computer on the bar. Actually, I'm really contemplating going back. It's just not a comfortable. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's not it's not comfortable. But it definitely makes me move around a lot more, you know. So,
It's good to
I
keep
don't
moving.
know. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
excuse me.
today I'm filling up the trailer tires with air and going to the storage unit and working like a dog. I gotta get
Good.
that sucker cleared.
Yeah. I mean, like you were saying yesterday, you gotta do that, and um, so you can get your limbs and trees trimmed and everything.
Man, it's like you ever start to do something, but you can't do it until you do this, and then you
Mhm.
can't do that until you do the other thing, and then yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Good
Well,
morning.
don't just be careful.
yeah,
Be
I ain't gonna
careful.
kill myself, but I either need to work until it's cleared or work until I'm just too tired to work because it needs to get done. We've only got till the end of the month and we're past the middle of the month. So I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah, the time is nearing.
I don't know. It's like the death angel hanging over my head now.
Yep.
Because I got all the good stuff out of there and most of it already sold. So I'm like, the rest of this, mattresses, and there's 2 of those big tube TVs, and there's some junkage,
Yeah.
as Global Voodoo would say, junkage.
Yeah.
Hi, Laurie.
Morning,
Howdy.
Lori.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. Frankie's Fine says maybe it's a good idea that it's not comfy, at least to start. The idea is to move more, and you won't move if you're comfy. That's true.
Uh,
That is so true.
but like on an 8-hour long listing challenge, yeah,
That
I don't know.
yeah, that makes for a long day standing up.
Yeah, I could do it
But
several hours, I'm sure myself, but it just,
I think
yeah.
that if I leave it here, I think that I will definitely get one of those mats, and I'll have to get a little better stool.
Yeah, I mean, they've got those ergonomic business
Mhm.
stools,
Yep.
that, I mean, they cost a lot, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's a part of your work system. You can justify it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Already found IC recorder.
Hmm?
What's it? Oh, Swamp is telling you that he found an IC recorder, whatever that is.
Voice recorder.
Oh,
Cool.
Grandma Magic Classic says we got the remote for the Fisher Price remote control Bigfoot. Oh my god, it's too funny. He exercises, bends down, then fart. And then when he backs up, it says beep beep beep. Just funny as hell. Yeah, to take a video of that.
Those IC recorders are pretty good money too, depending on the brand.
Yeah, he's saying solds are 100 plus or 1,000 plus.
Oh yeah.
what?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
that
they're
they
very high
sell
tech.
they sell for good money.
Yep.
Man.
We could never afford one. We
Congratulations.
always have the little Olympus and the Sony stuff like that. But we were
What's the
able to turn. What's that?
what's the difference between an IC recorder and just a regular voice recorder?
I think the technology and how
Okay.
well it picks up. But to me, I think they all work good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just like I can take a generic dollar store one and get the same results as a Sony, although the Sony has more clear. It's not so much, popping and cracking.
Right.
So, because we've
That makes sense.
listened to hours and hours and hours on end audio of all different recorders, and sometimes you get on one recorder might have 2 of them in the same room. One might be a Sony, one might be an RCA, and you actually get what they call the EVP on the Sony that you do
Mhm.
not hear on the RCA. I think it's just
Wow.
a matter of the technology used to build them. I mean, that's my opinion. And then you have some that could pick up a gnat fart, which would be the IC. They can pick up every little sound, vibration, you name it. It's just a matter of what goes into them. So we could never afford those, but we did manage to figure out how to turn a Sony into a parabolic recorder where it enhances the volume.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. I mean, you think you're listening to something normal when you compare it to regular audio to parabolic. It's so much louder and clearer.
Wow. Hmm. Yeah, Joanna
Well,
says, is that a machine that has different playback speeds? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, you want to slow them down, and especially when you're trying to hear something speaking, because sometimes it's so fast that it doesn't. You can't really tell it's a voice.
Hmm.
And then sometimes, so if you were able to slow it down a little bit, you can actually hear it. Just like when you play back a record player backwards, you can hear words. It's
Right.
kind of what it reminds you of.
Swamp says, I need to go to Myrtle's plantation to test it.
Oh, I would love to go there. I've never got. That's on my bucket list.
He
There
says,
in the Winchester Manor.
oh, yeah.
I would love to go there.
That's crazy.
Huh. I was sitting here wondering what the hell was going on with my shoe all morning when I was walking. I kept stopping and trying to figure out what was going on with my shoe. Here I put a pair of insoles in here, and the damn thing rode up to the back of my shoe. It's like halfway up my heel. Somebody in Quick Trip was like, "What do you got sticking out of your shoe there?" Like, oh, that's my new insole. I'm like sliding out of my shoe up the back.
Whoops.
I thought maybe she's going to say she had a different shoe on or something.
That's exactly what I was thinking, too.
I have done that.
Or on the wrong foot. Different shoe on the wrong foot.
Whoops.
When I used to work in an office and I had dress shoes, and I had navy blue dress shoes and black dress shoes. I've done that. Getting dressed, hurry up, get dressed in the morning in the dark, and yeah, navy blue and a black shoe.
Oh my God.
Both look the same in the dark.
Crazy.
All right.
We did go walking today, though we just couldn't get on. I couldn't get my phone to hook up for some reason. I thought, it was raining anyway, so we had umbrellas. My feet got soaking wet.
Oh, geez.
And my sister's like, "Let's go walking in the rain." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my God.
Yesterday was her birthday, and I give her those Wizard of Oz ornaments for her birthday.
Oh, did she like it?
She loved them. She's like, "I've never
That's good.
seen these before." I said, "I figured you hadn't."
That's awesome.
It is awesome when you find that perfect gift for somebody. It's just wonderful.
And she's the hardest person to buy for. I mean, she just is. She's got everything there ever was made, I think, for Gone with the Wind. She's even got a Christmas tree with the ornaments that are Gone with the Wind. These little porcelain ornaments.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, you don't have this.
There you go.
You have a Christmas tree over here with Gone with the Wind and one over here with Wizard of Oz. There you go.
Wow.
It wasn't that big of a Gone with the Wind fan. I mean, not that big. I mean, it was all right, but.
Oh, she absolutely adores it. She's read the book several times and just, she will sit and watch it and not move, glued to the TV or wherever she's at watching it. Kind of like me with Star Wars. I'll sit and watch every Star Wars there is. So
I like that. I like that Carol Burnett.
Yeah, when she comes out with the curtains.
Oh yeah.
I saw this in the window and I just had to have it.
Yeah.
My daughter, that was on like one of the first episodes when Carol Burnett came up, because I had talked about it for years. I was like, yeah, you guys got to see Carol Burnett. It's hilarious, you know.
It's funny.
And my kids always like Golden Girls and all that kind of Lucy and all that kind of stuff. You know, we used to watch all that. And I was like, yeah, but you guys got to see Carol Burnett. She's just as hilarious as Lucy, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, the first time I was like, it came on TV and I was like, because we'd watch the commercials of them of them selling it, you know. But there was no way I was going to pay that kind of money for all them DVDs. Anyways, so it came on. That was like one of the first episodes. Was the curtain one? I thought my oldest daughter was going to piss her pants.
Oh my gosh.
She laughed so freaking hard. Oh my god! I thought she was going to pee her pants. She goes, "Oh my god, I love this show, mommy." Yeah, I really honestly thought she was going to pee her pants.
Yeah, I love Carol Burnett.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
There's these two
And-
elephants joined at the trunk.
No.
Ricky, you know. I love those
But
bloopers.
Lucy is more my favorite than Carol Burnett is. I mean, I like Carol Burnett and all, but Lucy has got to be my all-time favorite. So.
Did you go watch that? Did you go find that clip I told you to watch with her and Carol Burnett together? Till Lucy gets a roommate.
No, I never saw it.
I laughed so hard that my sides hurt. Whoever thought to put those two redheads together is a genius.
Yeah, I've seen them two together.
Oh, it was funny.
Hi guys.
I have a movie. I have a Lucy movie called The Long Long Trailer. Have you guys ever seen that? Where they're a couple and they just got married, her and Desi, and they buy this trailer and they pull it behind their car and they're going through. They're on there. I can't even talk about it. It's so hilarious. They're on their honeymoon, and so she wants to collect all. She wants to collect all these rocks from all the places that they went. Well, then they're hauling this trailer up mountainsides and everything else, and he's like, "You cannot be collecting these rocks. You have to get rid of them." Well, so she decides she's gonna pack all the rocks in the closets and stuff, so he doesn't. And they ended up all the rocks when they're going up this bumpy road. She's all just stressing out because she knows she put all these rocks away, you know. And all of a sudden, these rocks are coming out. And they're
oh my gosh!
Oh god! And then the one time they were in the mud storm, they were in a rainstorm in the mud, and he's trying to get the trailer leveled out, and he's like, "You make supper, I'll get this leveled out." And she's in there. And she's got some piece of wire holding the pan on the stove because it's crooked, you know. And she tries to crack an egg in the pan and boom, right out the pan. Oh God, hilarious! She is so funny. And then she comes out to talk to him, and she falls out of the trailer in the mud. Oh God, it's hilarious. You should watch it. It's hilarious. I can't even talk about it. I laugh so hard just thinking about it. I love that movie.
Hello.
Good morning, Sally. Doing
How
okay?
you doing? I'm doing all right.
That's not very convincing.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm doing okay, I promise.
As long as you believe it, that's all that matters.
Yep. I'm trying to be okay today.
That's good.
I worked really hard last night, and it was even slow. But I zoomed.
That's good.
Well.
At least somebody's working, right?
Yeah. For sure. Well, Jonah met his goal last night.
Oh my gosh.
For what?
Well, his 21st birthday was yesterday.
Oh.
And he went to the bar and everything, and he's feeling it right now.
Oh, I bet he is.
Well, he just came in the bedroom and we're like, you know, how you feeling? He says, okay, well, really not okay. And we're like, what's going on? And he's like, well, I'm sweating right now and I shouldn't be. And I'm like, well, kid, you need to go in there and go to bed, because he only slept like 4 hours. And I said, you need more sleep. Try to get that out of your system a little bit and just sleep it off, because I was in there talking to him at like 7, and he was all right, and he acted like he felt pretty good, but I said, you need to take a nap, and he stayed up. And so he was like feeling kind of dizzy and sweating, and I'm like, you need to go take 2 Tylenol or Advil and go to bed.
Yep.
Just, he had fun though.
That's good.
Yeah, he's trying to, he like, I don't know, probably like he tries to, like, he's trying to explain to his friend who's never had alcohol before. He's trying to explain to him what alcohol feels like, and he says it's something that you can't even really explain, the feeling of, being buzzed or anything like that. You can't even explain it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's, I mean, he's got to be fine. I mean, I have so many freaking stories, and they're not good. They're not. They're like, how did we do that? How did we live through that? Like Johnny, he freaking got really, really drunk, and I'm sure he had alcohol poisoning at one time. And him and his friend were wrestling, and all of a sudden he hit his head on the corner of a speaker, and he started like vomiting and kept passing out, like he passed out like seriously like 5 or 6 times.
wow.
We drug him to the shower, washed his head because it was bleeding profusely, and he like ended up passing out in the shower and stuff, and we just couldn't keep him awake. It was freaking scary, and I think he was underage. So we were like,
That was why you didn't call the 911 or whatever.
Yeah.
We got to take care of things ourselves.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like, how did he live?
Yeah. I mean, and we don't even know half of the stories, like when he was in New Jersey or North Carolina, or I mean, we don't even know.
Is this your brother you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big drinker.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, but those were during his Marine days.
Well, these days, kids, the 21-year-olds that are coming into play right now, they're pussies.
Yeah.
So,
totally.
hopefully they won't be as bad as we were.
But seriously, like, Jonah had a lot to drink last night, and I don't think he ate very much because they went to what do you call
Applebee's.
Applebee's, and I don't think he ate very much at Applebee's, and that's probably why he got so drunk.
Yeah.
And like he said that so probably he had a pair of Jacks, which I guess is just like I get it, but just like a fishbowl of Jack and Coke. It's called a pair of Jacks, and it's like a margarita glass with Jack and Coke.
Okay.
Well, he drank it like, he said he was drinking it like it was just like it was Pepsi, pretty much. and he says I had to really like slow myself down, on those. But
Yeah. Because I mean that's the thing with a lot of that alcohol, like a Long Island tea. Number one, I hate those. I thought, well, I love tea, so I'll just get that, But after you get used to, and I don't like alcohol, or the taste of alcohol. But once you get used to it, you just kind of sip on it, and then it hits you, like a ton of bricks.
mm,
So that's probably how he was feeling. Was he was just sipping on it, and then
well,
just
I drank two. Somebody told me that you're guaranteed to get drunk off a Long Island iced tea. I drank 2 of them one night, and I didn't even feel a buzz.
well, you probably didn't have much liquor in him.
That's
yeah,
not
probably not. Which is weird because it's like all liquor pretty
Yeah.
much. Like you get this much of Pepsi in there or whatever, but everything else is mixed liquor, triple sec, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Um,
disappointed. Hi, Mr.
yeah,
Sadie.
it's just a bunch of liquors mixed together, which that's why I don't like it. It's like, ugh, But it's I don't know. He drank a lot for his first time, I think. But
Oh, is
he's
that really his first time drinking?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep, he's never really wanted to.
That's good. My oldest
like
daughter was that way. She didn't drink till her 21st birthday.
Yeah, my other kid, I gave him a beer when he was I think he was 15. He said he wanted to taste beer, so I found a nasty old Corona in the refrigerator. And no lemon or salt or lime or salt or anything, and so he pops it and downs it, and he's like, that's pretty good. I'm like, you're a freaking liar too.
You're like, oh shit, here
Yeah.
we go. What did I do?
Yeah. And no, but he was just totally showing off. And there he drank with his friends and stuff before his 21st birthday. But now he's not a drinker. Like, and he can't hold his liquor either. So he can have about 2 Mike's Hard lemonades, and he's buzzed really good.
Well, that's
So
probably a good thing for him.
yeah, and he's one that he'll get a couple of those and play video games. It's not like he sits there and drinks and drinks. He doesn't. He's not about that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Well, yeah, and you know how Chad used to be, because you said that he was allergic to alcohol. So I wonder if maybe he got one of those genes. You said Chad was allergic to alcohol.
No.
I thought he was like allergic to, I don't know.
The only person that I've ever known that was allergic to alcohol was Denise.
Get out of here.
For some reason,
Chad
that's
Chad
what
was
I
an
thought.
alcoholic.
Oh.
Chad was a serious alcoholic.
Yeah. Well,
Who keeps
listen,
Man, what
What is going on?
That was
Send it
me.
my way, would ya?
Get it.
8 told?
I'll take it.
Yep.
I took a little nap.
Well, that's good.
But as soon as I got up, I got an offer for 20 bucks for a pair of pants. So I was like, cha-ching.
There you go.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a drinker.
Oh, me neither. I mean, I do like wines and stuff now. I think I've slowed down to that level, you know,
Yeah.
of like wines and all that. But yeah, for me to go to a bar and do all that, like I was telling Jonah, it would probably take me 2 days to recover if I got over the point of being buzzed.
Oh, yeah.
I went out with both my daughters on their 21st birthday. Me and my husband.
I spent $5 yesterday at a yard sale for a raffle ticket for a big bucket of booze.
There you go.
There you go.
I could buy $500 worth of booze in that bucket. I was like, heck yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, I have my own bar too, so I won't have to stock it for a while if I win.
There you
that.
go.
All right.
There you go. Sounds
I said,
good.
do I get both buckets or just one? Because it's these big trough-looking things, something that you would like bob for apples in. And they were plumb full, and I was like, heck yeah, I'll spend $5
Awesome.
for that.
Frankie's Fine said when you're a recovering alcoholic, they tell you to say you are allergic to alcohol so it doesn't sound so bad.
I don't know where I got that, but I
I don't
remember
either.
I remember hearing that and it seems like it was you that said it that Chad was allergic to alcohol.
God, I wish he had been. He
So.
just there was points to where he was so like addicted that he would pay, and it was usually because he was doing like other things like other drugs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's what he had to have to slow him down.
Oh, okay. Just
He
to
used
kind
it like a
even him out.
downer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
But there would be some times where he just, you know, if I had $1, he was going and finding, you know, a big can of beer or something to, you know,
Wow.
to drink for $1, you know, but
Mary
Yeah.
says she's running 50% off on some things for 24 hours.
There
Hope
you
to
go.
get some sales. That's good.
Job actually he messaged me last night. It says, Mommy.
Oh, okay.
I said, what? Well, you know, I messaged him and said, what? He's like, when are you off next so I can call you?
Aww.
And I was like, well, you know, I have to go in and, you know, at 11 tonight, but I said, you can call me tonight, you know, before I go to work or whatever, and we could talk. It's like, okay, I'm gonna call you tonight then.
Aw.
Because we like, you know, I don't know when he's working. He doesn't know when I'm working, you
Right.
know, it's
Right.
that kind of deal. And he doesn't want to bug me, you know, even though it wouldn't be a bug, you know, but he doesn't want to bug me when I'm trying to sleep and stuff. So
Yeah. Mary said last time I got drunk, I told people how I really felt, so I don't drink anymore. Really afraid I will hurt someone's feelings. Yeah. I did that once. I did that to my father-in-law. I was feeling good, and I don't know, he said something, and I just started like cussing like a sailor, and
Oh boy.
my then husband just picked me up and said, "Come on, let's go home." So he was like, "Yeah, you've had enough. You can't handle it." And I couldn't. I was just super young, so.
yeah.
Mm.
What was that?
Uh-oh, Nikki's growling.
My God. Sorry.
It's okay. Are you all right?
Yeah, it's these flies.
No.
Time to die, bye.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's
It
okay.
just came out. I was like, didn't even realize I did it until I did it.
No
Oh,
worries.
yeah, Ansley. Ansley, I always do. We do Facebook Messenger. It's like I don't have FaceTime or whatever, but we do Facebook Messenger with video, and that's how we usually talk to each other, anyways. And
Yeah.
that's the way to go. I mean, nowadays, if you can video call somebody, oh my gosh, it's so much better than um
God, get
just
away from me.
talking on the phone with somebody.
Yeah.
That's how
That's
me
like,
and Valerie talked for the longest time.
oh yeah. We still
You
do.
know.
You know.
Oh yeah.
That's I mean, that's the only way I've been able to kind of survive without, seeing the grandkids for so long is,
Hmm.
thank goodness for that because
Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes a huge difference.
yeah.
I'm gonna go take out my packages. Okay.
Okay. When you get back, I
No,
got to take mine out.
you're not allowed.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm here. You can go take them out.
Well, I don't want to leave y'all hanging. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So I've got 9 packages going out. That's
Good.
not as good as last weekend, but I guess it's kind of steady.
I think I had 8 going out.
Good.
Which is pretty good because I didn't get much listing done this weekend. So,
What kind of motors were you selling? Like electric motors or?
um, like like for washing machines and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. I bought like I don't know 6 or 7 of them. Probably a year or so ago. They were all new. I got them for $3 a piece, and I've been selling them anywhere from $45 to $75 a piece.
Wow.
Oh. I mean, they're not real high dollar, but they're they usually sell pretty fast, and they're good money makers. I wish I had more of them.
Yeah.
I think they're all gone now. Well, I have one that it's new. It's never been used, but it's not in the box, and it's got a little shelf wear on it, so I can't sell it as new. But
Still hadn't figured out for sure how I'm gonna flip all these Connects toys.
Those used to do really good.
are they a set, or are you going to sell them separately, or what?
Well, they were all mixed up in one great big tote, and I spent like 5 hours separating
Oh,
them and then putting them by the color and size and stuff, and it was kind of therapeutic. I was sitting there watching YouTube videos and doing that, and yeah, I got through. But some of the different pieces, I've got like a pound or more of them. So
Oh,
yeah, there was a lot of separating. Joanna likes them.
nice. Get away. Oh, it's one thing I hate about this time of year is these dang flies. Because they get in the truck and then they get down on my legs, and I wear shorts, so they're on my
Yeah, it
legs.
drives me nuts.
I hate that when I'm driving down the road and then all of a sudden there's flies on my legs. I hate that. I gotta get some work done today.
Yeah.
I
So
need
are
to
you
make
done
some
with your
money,
vehicle?
honey.
Are you done with your vehicle scrapping?
No, I gotta finish. I got the van done yesterday, and I have a car that needs to be cleaned out. And then Gary has to cut the fuel tank off of them, and he's got to empty the fluids, and I have what do I have? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles to take in.
Yeah.
Should be about $1,000 or close to.
That'd be good. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the space that they were in freed up.
Well, they don't take up that much space on 25 acres, but the eyesore will be gone.
So sorry to hear about your mom, Sue. She said she thought she was having a stroke.
Oh no.
And all that stuff with Jack and everything. Oh, and Alana got her surgery date is October 8th. Well, that's good. At least you know now. At least you know now that, when it's going to be and everything, you can kind of prepare for it.
Yeah.
October 8th.
Oh.
Yeah, and her dad is sick.
I mean, whenever you hear about people having cancer and everything, it just really puts things in perspective for you a little bit, to, kind of, say, well, I'm freaking lucky, that I don't have to go through all that,
Yeah.
I'm very sorry that you guys have to.
Yeah.
Oh, she said they think it was something in her brain, a progression of Alzheimer's.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Sue. I'm so afraid that I'm going to have that when I'm older, because my mind is sometimes so bad. My brain is like, it's like I can't remember anything,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, I'm going to have to do some brain working skills or something, because I'm really bad about remembering things. And
Well, both you guys are in my prayers, Sue and Alana.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we'll be thinking about
What's
you.
up?
Look who it is. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thanks.
I thought I'd hang out with you for a little bit. I'm going to help Jim do some shipment packing, and then I'll be gone.
Well, thank you for coming in.
What's new?
Oh, not a lot of. You guys have a pretty good weekend?
Not really. Well, a couple big things. I mean, if I wouldn't have sold some bigger stuff, I mean, my weekend would have totally sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I haven't been listing, and I haven't really been tending to it. I mean, like on Friday, this is insane. I sold $9.99.
Holy crap.
That's like
Bad.
I don't think I've ever been that low, but I've not been listing anything. I'm very distracted and stuff. And
Yeah.
but then Friday, we did like almost 500, but I sold a sink. So Jim's got to crate that stupid sink, and then sold 2 bigger Merc Cruiser boat parts. And then I sold that baseball glove on Sunday. So if I wouldn't have had like those bigger items, I mean, my weekend would have been abysmal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valerie has a new vehicle. She rearranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's standing up now.
Well, trying. I get lazy sometimes and I have to sit down, but it's okay. But I don't know if you heard, Tara, but my case is closed.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not hear that.
Oh.
It's done.
You're done?
I got 100%.
Awesome. Hallelujah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you had that case was in September, wasn't it? Is that when you went to the city?
Yeah, I had to go to court, and they called the night before or the day before and talked to my lawyer, and they offered him 90%, and he said no. He said we're not doing 90. He said, well, I'll only take 100% because we have a good case, and so they said okay.
Yeah, those bastards. I mean, they make you sit all this time, but now it's like D-Day. They don't want to pay the lawyer fees, so then that tick you off. They were just trying to sweat you out to make you like desperate for it, to sweat you out to take less. Oh, really? Oh, they're assholes.
So I was like, we've done it this long. Let's fight to the death.
What the hell, you're in it now.
But I mean, and that was the thing when because I still had to go to Kansas City, still had to go through the hearing, basically just to, as a formality. And, I mean, just listening to the okay, so the previous part of their case was because there was a safety violation. And then the judge says, so now there is not a safety violation. And the lawyer said yes. I'm like, you could have done this. You could have done this 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
They should have been fined. They should have been fined for that. Because all that did was take up, a bunch of people's time and cause, some heartache.
Yeah.
So how did they say that it wasn't a safety violation?
They didn't.
They knew there wasn't a safety violation. What it is they have so much time to do certain things in a case.
Right.
And they wait until the very last minute to do everything.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep that money in their bank as long as possible, so they're collecting interest on it. Mm-hmm. That's the way it is. They know they're going to pay.
Well, and
they don't want to have to pay until the last dog is hung, and then they'll pay.
Yeah, because they made money on the interest, just on the interest alone.
They're hoping, first of all, they want to keep the money in the bank as long as they can for interest. Mm-hmm. Also, they're hoping either she'll die or get married or something like that, or they'll starve her out, and she'll accept absolutely anything that they bring to the table.
That's probably more what they're trying to do. Like, oh yeah, we might get her to settle for half or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's why they do romantic.
It's hard. I mean, when you're in something like that, I mean, that's tough. You lost your husband's income, and now you're fighting for this stuff. That's hard to sweat that out.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people that feel they can't wait it out.
Right.
Yep.
So I am very, very thankful and very blessed that, everything went through and I don't have to do any of that anymore. And so,
So are you staying in Kansas this winter?
yeah, I'll be here this winter. I'll be here this winter, but I'm going to North Carolina in November and then California again in December for the holidays.
Awesome.
So
Well,
I
I'm glad
refused. Yeah, it was a long two years, and then in another sense, I think about it, and I'm like, well, maybe if that would have happened like it should have, all right away, maybe I wouldn't have handled it. I don't know. Maybe there was a reason why that happened.
Yeah.
Because I still would have been in that fog. But and it also made me a stronger person. That's the way I have to think of it too. Ringo.
I think sometimes it's hard when you're in it, but everything happens when it's supposed to happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you doing, buddy?
That's a good way to look at that, sis.
Yeah.
Like a learning moment, in your life, and you can look back and say, oh, that's how I dealt with that, and maybe I should deal with this a little bit similar to that, situation.
Right. Ringo, knock it off.
What's wrong with your doggy?
He is a
Being a
mess
little
this
shit.
morning. He is ornery. Come here. Come here.
Well, we knew that.
Being a
Oh my
little shit.
gosh. Well, piss and vinegar this morning. So, but yeah, I'm glad that it's done, and they also said that if I do choose to remarry, that they will give me 2 years of benefits will stop, but they'll give me 2 years of benefits in a lump sum.
Yeah.
If I do that. So
Hey,
that's
girl, when you meet somebody, live in sin and keep that money coming in.
that's what I'm thinking.
You know what I mean? Live together. You don't have to marry them.
Yeah.
No. Nope.
Well,
And if I do remarry, one stipulation is you have to have a life insurance policy.
Yeah.
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 So
Hey, I know several folks that would volunteer to be your live-in sinful person.
Todd trying to
I
hook
already
you
tried,
up.
Todd.
Yeah, but you gotta, when you find somebody, make sure you got somebody that's stable and has their own shit. Because if you're gonna team up with somebody, you both got to pull the cart. You can't drag one along behind you.
no. Nope. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that throws out all the guys in the rest home.
I don't know.
Unless
Maybe
they're rich.
if it's like that guy that Anna Nicole Smith married, that millionaire, that oil billionaire from Texas.
There you go.
There you go.
With my luck, I'd do that, and I'd end up having a freaking massive heart attack or something, and end up dying
Gosh,
first anyways.
Nikki's doing sponge baths and has a massive heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lordy.
Why couldn't I have been doing something better when I went to go meet the Lord?
There'd have to be an awful lot of money for me to do the wrinkle dick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come here.
I don't even know if there's enough money for that.
Ringo wants to say hi.
Oh, there he is.
Say hi.
Ringo doggy.
There's Ringo. Like,
Come
many ears. How many ears?
Yeah. Put him on the TV, see if I can get some channels on.
Valerie, it's like me and you do everything at the same time. We get pug cross puppies at the same time. I sell my property. You get your settlement at the same time. What the hell?
Crazy.
Morning, Martha.
Crazy.
Morning, Debbie.
I've never seen this cat before. I got this in that jewelry lot. I can't figure out what it's supposed to be. A paperweight.
Oh, it's like a little.
Aristocrats.
That's what it looks like. It's got like little rhinestone eyes or cubic zirconian eyes. It almost looks like the Sarah Coventry pendant, but it's there's no marking on it for her that I can find anywhere.
Oh,
Like a
Lana
golden
says a
color.
ring holder. Angela
Oh,
says
ring
ring
For the
holder.
tail, yeah, that could be.
And okay, any specific
Wow.
brand or just a ring holder? That's pretty cool.
Ansley says she got 2 of them.
Why don't you get in here? That's pretty cool. All right, awesome.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Me
No,
either.
me neither.
Y'all are smart.
I might keep him. I don't know. He's kind of cute. He might end up just on my desk.
Hey Tara, did you see Bridget looked up my salt and pepper shakers?
Yeah, I see their Lefton. He said,
They had them as Lefton.
yeah, but I do see like
I think they-
if you look at some other Lefton S&Ps, I do see they have a number on the bottom of them, like a gold tone number. So yeah, it could be.
Well, I knew they had a number on them, but it just wasn't the same style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. But they did have a question mark, didn't they, on that Worth Point thing where it was like Lefton question mark? So
Oh, did they?
Huh.
I think so. Go look at the picture again.
Oh.
Maybe I'm insane, but I thought it did.
Because I thought, I just don't know if they're Lefton or not. Because at
I
first
didn't
I thought
look
maybe.
like a Lefton style because Lefton does like that cat, you know, that blue cat with the teapot and the salt and pepper shaker. That seems, or they did a lot of like little angels and stuff like that. That seems more like their style. I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't have Lefton question mark.
Oh,
Said
it didn't.
Quantum Blue Circus performing salt and pepper shakers Leftons, and they put it as Leftons, not Lefton, and vintage rare. They sold them for $50 though.
Wow.
Yeah.
My goose isn't as good a shape though. He's got some paint loss, but 2015 they sold for $50.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna put mine up for $50 too.
Run it at an auction.
Yeah, I could do that too.
You know, I put that baseball glove up, and there was a sold that sold about 2 weeks earlier that sold for $205. I ran mine at an auction, and I got 441.
I was looking at the auctions though for the salt and pepper shakers, and it didn't seem like they got very good prices on the. I mean, I would set mine higher, but they still didn't seem like they got very good prices on them. On the
Well, you don't have to start it lower if you think.
Well, I'm not
I think
gonna.
I should be able to get $50 for it. I just do it for a safety. I would just run a $49.99 auction. If it don't sell,
Yeah.
you just supposed to buy it now.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh God, I'm yawning. Hoofda. I think that's not okay to do though.
Yawn.
No, put left in question mark in the title.
I see people do that. No, I don't think it's okay to do, but I have caught it in looking up stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know people do it, but I don't think you're supposed to because it's like what do you call that? Keyword spamming.
Yeah.
keyword spamming. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to use something question mark, and then I like to type out the word look with those 2 asterisk things, you know, for eyeball.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So
I
dumb.
like to
Oh
put
God.
rare and then like some stars and stuff alongside it, and it gets a lot of action. And I'm being sarcastic right now, so I don't want somebody to go, "Oh yeah, Tara said this is the way she does it." So. You listen to me, you're in trouble.
Yeah, she gives bad advice sometimes.
All the time. Don't do it like me.
Joanna, I put a picture of them in the squad. you know the chinks pattern or something and it's not marked, it could be before they mark them. Yeah, they're pretty old. Well, mother's mustache back then, that was what you were supposed to do, was do stuff like that. Stuff like that was big back then. I can't sell salt and pepper shakers at all. Yeah, salt and pepper shakers aren't what they used to be. But these are pretty unique, so that's why I was like, oh. And I bought this box. I bought this box, the whole box, for $1 at the auction. And a long time ago. God, it was in the way back of my van. So, yeah, it's got to be at least over a year ago. Well, let's see. We've had this truck for a year and some months now. So, almost a year and a half. So, yeah, it's been, probably almost 2 years. I bought it a long time ago for $1 because of that Mickey Mouse Soaky, thinking it was good. And it's not.
You got soaked with the Soaky.
But those salt and pepper shakers should bring it home.
There you go.
There was some other stuff in there too. Like I got a Planters Peanuts jar, which is worth like $10, and there was a let's see, I'm trying to think what else is in there. Oh, there was a Bridgman's Russell from Duluth glass quart glass milk jar, and that somebody sold for $24 and some change. So I mean,
I
it
just
ended
sold
up
my
being
Planters
right
peanut.
Huh?
Sorry.
What'd you say, Sally?
I said I just sold my Planters peanut jar that was like 1970, 77 or 78. I think it went for like, I don't know, 15 or 17 bucks, something like that.
Yeah, they usually sell between, $10 to $12, those Planters Peanuts 75th anniversary ones.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't listed it yet.
This wasn't like nothing special. It was just a regular jar.
Yeah.
So were any of the peanuts shaped like Jesus and you could sell it for a whole lot? I mean, Cheetos can do it. Why not peanuts?
There you go.
Hey, I'm feeling guilty.
Why are you
Why?
feeling guilty?
Oh, yesterday I had this vintage flash, circle flash for a camera, and I didn't have the owner's manual. But while I was looking at comps for the camera, there was a owner's manual for one on eBay. So I copied off the pictures and put them on a CD to put with my list.
Hey?
Is that illegal? I don't know.
Nah.
I think you're right.
As I wouldn't, you'll be all right to do it, but you can't sell it like that. If you just send it along as a bonus, that's fine. But as long as you're not like selling that thing, then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put the pictures from that guy's listing on the CD and I'll put it in with the.
What happened, Martha? How come they did that?
Uh-oh.
Of course, it would be bad if the guy who has the manual for sale bought the flash to go with his manual. And then he gets the picture disc and goes, hey, that looks like the pictures I took.
Man, Ringo is telling you all about it.
I'm telling you. What's up, bud? Where's your toy?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Bad decision.
Well, you know what to do during these 3 days? Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Just start start listing as drafts. Get your drafts completely, totally done, like you're doing a listing. And then as soon as those 3 days are up, you'll have all those listings ready to go live.
Yep.
And that'll help your momentum.
Yep.
So just list as drafts, completed drafts every day, like you are listing on eBay. And then, like I said, on the when they give you your account back, put them live.
I wonder how they determine if they're going to suspend you or if they're just going to take it down. Because, knock on wood, I've had stuff taken down, but I've never been suspended. Like I just had about a month ago, I bought a key cutting machine, and I tried to list it, and it was up for about 2 weeks, and it got caught and taken down. But they didn't suspend me over it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have a second account.
Well,
I said have a second account, and then when you get in trouble on your one account, get 3 days suspension. You can still rock the second account.
Yeah. Well, look at me. I got suspended for what was it, 3 days for that stupid workbook, and I wasn't. And they even admitted that it was okay to list.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you can still pull it off. Just get all those lists like you would if you had your eBay account, and just do them as drafts and save them, and then when you can list, you can just put them up live, and that'll help keep your momentum going.
Yeah.
So it's okay to make drafts if your account is suspended, huh?
Yeah, you just can't list. Her account isn't completely suspended. She just can't list.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whoever, it just depends who does it. I mean, it's just like when we call and, one will give you a refund, the next one won't, or the first one won't give you a refund. You call right back and get somebody else and they will. So, I mean, it all just depends who catches it, I guess.
I gotta go find a shirt because I sold it on Poshmark on Friday and I didn't ship it yet. I forgot.
Oh. Okay. Dogs are just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What a great name for a city, Chickamauga.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sending this back to Chickamauga, Georgia.
What's that? Cucamonga.
Yeah, I think I want to go live there in Chickamauga.
Chickamauga.
Oh, the clothes they're not by the pound. They're $1.75 each, huh? Wow.
What clothes?
At the Boston outlet.
Oh. For $1.75 each?
Yeah.
Ugh. Might as well just go to a thrift store.
I don't know. I was watching somebody, they're like shopping in a Goodwill and they're like looking at board games. And the board games, some of them are priced for like $12.99. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, that was really high.
Yeah, that's super high.
Reselling them, I mean, unless you find a real needle in the haystack. But I mean, most games that would be too high to try to resell it and make money.
Right.
The clothes at my Goodwill, like let's say it's an Under Armour shirt, you can't buy an Under Armour shirt full price for cheaper than like $19.99 there. And like jeans are always at least $7 and up. I mean, their clothes are kind of expensive.
Huh.
But then sometimes you'll find other stuff like that baseball glove. I bought it there. I paid $3.99 for it. And then the same day, I'm returning that bounce house. There was these real stupid looking pair of tennis shoes. They're called like Z coils. And I put those up. Now I paid like $10 for the shoes, and I think I sold them for $57 or something like that.
Yeah, the Z coils are good profit.
Why would you wear them, Todd? Out of curiosity, do you know about them?
They're supposed to be really good for wearing on concrete.
Oh.
If you have like a bad knee or something.
Because Jim's like, I don't know who'd wear these stupid looking shoes. You look like an idiot. But anyway, that's just Jim.
What are they?
They're called ski coils. They're real stupid looking. I'll put my camera on. My window's open and there's a lot of light coming on. But they look like this.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, people like those.
I never
Nurses actually wear those quite often.
Oh, really? I've
Yes.
never seen them before.
Several of the guys I worked with at a Home Depot had those, and they swore by them. They walking around on this bare concrete at Home Depot.
And you know where they had them? When I at my Goodwill, they didn't. I was looking through the Halloween costume aisle. They had them up there with like Halloween costumes. They have like the shoes that they put by their Halloween display for making costumes, and they were in that. So anyway. Just check that costume out because sometimes there's good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a bad ankle or a bad knee and you've got to work on concrete, you probably don't care what they look like. They're not a fashion statement type of shoe.
No, they're not.
But, yeah. Violet Lemon Stripper Heels, of course.
I thought maybe they make you run like springy or something with those springs in them, you know, like like you could jump hurdles higher or something like that.
What size are they?
That friction from the hard floors.
They're size 10. They're men's. Yeah, men's 10.
Huh.
Yeah, I bet anything those sell quickly.
Yep.
Wow. Sue said they're having a problem with dead squirrels. There's hundreds of dead squirrels all over the highways here. Why?
Must have got some kind of disease or something.
I'm
Why would they go to the highway to die?
Oh.
I mean, we get squirrels run over all the time around here.
Oh yeah, we do too.
We have a lot of squirrels here.
Yeah, and our squirrels are. I think it's because it's the fall. They must be like storing up their nuts and stuff because they're real crazy running around like across the road. Like Jim hit one on our road the other day. Like the red squirrels are crazy around the house right now.
Yeah.
I was just gonna tell you guys that like the acorns are falling from the trees like nuts right now, and well, yeah, literally like nuts.
That was funny.
But like so yesterday I heard something and it sounded like scurrying across the house, you know, and I asked Brandon, what the hell was that? And he's like, that's acorns falling from the trees. Like, okay. So I go outside and all you could hear, it's almost like someone's banging something with a hammer far away or something.
Yeah.
And it's the acorns falling from the trees. Well, last night I went outside while I was at work, and across the street, all you can hear was it like something banging on metal. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I couldn't figure it out. And then I'm like, oh, it's the stupid freaking acorns. They were hitting these the boat launch things, the boat
The boat dock.
well, not a dock, but they're like I guess they're docks. No, they're not docks. They're like these metal things that you put in the water that your boats sit on.
Oh, the trailer.
Called a lift.
The trailer?
No, it's a boat lift. You put it in the water, and then when you drive your boat up on it, then you pull the crank, and it cranks the boat up out of the water.
Yep. Yep. And but this person had across the street, they like in the wintertime they have all their things out there in their yard, you know, because they take them out of the water and put them in the yard. And I was trying to figure out, because I know that there's nobody over there because summer's gone, you know, so there's nobody over there across the street. That's why that's my perfect whenever if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Because I know those people don't live there. And it's 2 stories. It's 2 stories, so I can knock out the stairs.
There you go.
And be safe. See, I have a plan. They're like, yeah, she's freaking nuts.
Yeah, but when you knock out the stairs, how do you go get food and stuff when you run out of food?
You have to like make a window ladder or something like that before you got to plan it all out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna come to Michigan if we have a zombie apocalypse because we planned it out.
I'm standing on my farm during the zombie apocalypse. Building
Have you been watching Fear the Walking Dead?
I need to get back into that, and I need to start from the beginning.
Fear the Walking Dead. Well, I thought this season it was real sucky, but now it's gotten better the last 2 episodes. But
okay.
I'm like, oh my god, Jim, this show's gotten so lame. I don't even think it's worth watching. Those first like 3 or 4 episodes, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I hope they don't kill Bert off though. Well, he's not Bert on there. He's what's his name on there?
Morgan?
It's Bert from Raising Hope.
Oh yeah, I like that guy. Yeah.
I hope they don't kill him off.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I wonder if they're going to take that because they're like supposed to be trying to head towards Virginia. If that's what's going to happen, is they're going to get these people to Virginia, and then because they're losing Rick on the main show, and then eventually they're going to incorporate these characters onto that main show and Fear show.
Yeah. So speaking of collecting nuts, I was watching Rosie O'Kelly the other day, and they were talking. She was talking about her friends that she talks to on there. They were talking about her introducing the drama community to their community.
Oh my god!
And Rosie O'Kelly, she's like, yeah. She goes, these guys are always giving me shit because I'm always bringing people to this community and getting them watching these videos. I was like, oh my god, no wonder I like Rosie O'Kelly so much.
Oh, that's that woman with the bikini.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh my god, I was like, I do this to my people. They're like,
Ansley says, who, Nikki?
Rosie O'Kelly. And the one guy goes, Cooper, he goes, yeah, first it was the RV community she got us into. Now it's the drama community. I was like, yep.
Jim likes the RV ones too.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, she must not know who she is. She says, who's Rosie Kelly?
Rosie O'Kelly.
Kind of showing up in the drama stuff. She does videos. She does like that. What's it? The sexy alien from Planet XXX. She's a transvestite. Is that what you say it, or transgender?
Yeah, she's transgender.
And she wears these like super skimpy like bikini tops and that.
Any bikini, micro bikini, she calls them. Yeah.
They're micro.
Rosie O'Kelly is not drama. Rosie O'Kelly has a variety channel. She was a man and now she's a woman. Very, very sweet. Seems like a very, I don't know her personally, but she seems like a very, very sweet person. I just love her. I love her attitude of life. She's just really a great person, she seems like. And even though she likes Mama Bear. Anyways, she just seems very sweet. And she has a great channel. I mean, she's got remodeling videos. She loves doing vintage electronics. She does cooking videos, live streams, and then she has some kind of crazy stuff too, like her and her micro bikini and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of weird, but I mean, all the other stuff is really great. I really do like her.
It's like she took 2 Dorito chips and put them on her boobs. I mean, they're like that. I'm not kidding. Like, if you took 2 triangle Dorito chips and put them on, I mean, there ain't much to the imagination.
No. And she said she's the same age as Mama Bear. I don't think she's that old.
Oh,
Mama Bear's like 60-something. He's like 62.
I don't know.
I don't know. She looks awfully good for 62.
Well, he has better boobs than Mama Bear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And
That's
she
just
does boondocking and all that. I really like her. I don't know.
the hell's boondocking?
Ever you see at a
Boondocking.
Walmart parking lot?
Like when you live in a van. She just, I don't know, she's very well traveled, very, very well spoken. She's very smart, knows a lot of stuff. She lived in China for like 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's very, very, just a neat, if you get by all the the micro bikini stuff and the sex kind of stuff that she does, well, not sex, but sexy kind of stuff. If you get past all that, she's got a really great channel. She's very smart, very, like I said, very well traveled. Or she seems very smart. I just enjoy her channel. I just enjoy watching her channel. I don't know. She's just interesting.
No, not for me.
Well, if you give it a chance, I mean, not like, like I said, watching the sexy stuff. But if you watch the others, she's really a smart person and good channel. Anyways. She collects her nuts like I do.
Oh, my God. I thought I saw a couple of acorns over there.
I think I'm going to have her on my show one night. Maybe I can get her on talking about vintage electronic.
Okay, Nikki, are you sucked in enough where you're like in the chat, you know people and saying hi and talking to her?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you're really sucked in.
Yeah.
Nikki's gone in deep on this stuff. Oh my
Yeah.
God. She's commenting on, that Rosie O'Kelly.
Oh, good.
Oh, anyway. But yeah, Nikki's in there so deep she like knows him. She wants to have him on the show and stuff.
I like her. She's gonna be our new friend, guys.
She's gonna become a reseller.
Oh my gosh.
Why does she just shave? Oh, to have him on.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing her into the group. I like her.
No.
Ansley says y'all still watch that drama crap?
I haven't watched it for forever. I don't have time.
I don't watch it a lot, but honestly, ever since I saw Rosie, I watch her now. I don't watch drama anymore as much.
I haven't watched.
I pretty much watch her.
I've been watching these Larry and Tyser videos because you get a bit of gist.
No.
Hey, Nikki, thanks for turning me on to the 100.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I finally finished it. Oh, it's awesome.
My
I
sister's been
just
watching
started
that.
it. It's pretty good.
She says I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I'm gonna watch that once I
Very
get caught up on
interesting.
Shameless.
Tina was saying that the Iron Fist? She said that was really good.
Hmm. That's a series?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's on Netflix. But I've never heard of I don't think I've ever heard of the 100.
Kind of
Yeah,
a sci-fi, isn't
really
it?
good. It's on Netflix. It's on Showbox.
It's on Netflix too.
I've been watching Shameless and then the Ozarks and then
Oh yeah, when Shameless came out, I mean, I finished it like in 2 days.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I can't stop. And then like you watch the last show, and then you're sad because it's like, oh no, I watched them all. I didn't make it last longer. And,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi, Shantae.
Yeah, and
watching-
watching that show is like watching a train wreck. You can't look away.
I love
Yeah.
that show though.
Oh, Shameless.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I like William H. Macy anyway. He's good in that part.
Oh yeah.
That was Rise and Grind Picker. I wanted to punch him when he got me into that. I was like, I got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, you cannot watch it. Let's put it that way. It's like
I know, it's funny.
So good.
What the hell is he gonna do next?
Yeah, you can't not watch it. It's hilarious.
I tried
Oh,
to
God.
watch the English version of Shameless, but I couldn't watch it. 'Cause they
Yeah,
have
me neither.
it's not as good to me. It's not as good, and also because they have that real thick, like Cockney accent, it was hard for me. I'd be like, "What did they say?"
Oh, I didn't watch that.
I don't know, but if y'all watch Wentworth, have you watched Wentworth yet?
No.
Oh, Wentworth's good. It's kind of like Orange is the New Black kind of thing, but it's really good, and I think it has better storyline.
Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth England said Dipty on Netflix. Candy Detective Noir.
Hmm.
There's so much stuff to watch anymore. It's like, oh my goodness.
I know.
I keep one regular channel on TV that I watch. It's at Me
If-
TV.
If only we could get paid to do that shit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We'd
I
all
want-
be millionaires by now.
I watched the 100 when it first came out, and we enjoyed it. Oh, she said yes. Strong, beautiful ladies. It's very addicting. I'll have to look for it.
Now is the 100 where they come back down to Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim watched that first season and he really, really liked it. But I don't.
did too.
He hasn't. We just haven't sat down and really watched any shows.
Yeah. Well, they're like in the 6th season will be coming out soon.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah.
He watched it like a long time ago, like real early.
me too.
He might not even have not got it on Netflix. It might have been like somewhere else. I don't know.
Well, folks, I gotta get crack-a-lacking.
All right. See you later,
All
Todd.
right.
All right, see you, Todd. Have fun.
All right, y'all take
I'll
care.
check out
Have a
Wentworth,
good
too.
week.
We're not going to see you all week.
Huh?
He's like, have a good week. I was like,
See you
you're not
tomorrow.
gonna be here all week.
No,
Todd
he's
knows what to do
he's
with that
going to
one.
work on his storage. He's got to get his storage.
Oh, he's got to get
Storage
that done.
unit done.
Sure.
So he's struggling with it, but He's gonna-
poor guy.
he's gonna go get it all. Well, I mean, he's got a bunch of furniture that he doesn't
Yeah.
want, and he just doesn't know really what to do with it. But he's got to get it. He's got to get it on his trailer and at least taken to his house, and so he can use his trailer for tree stuff.
Tell him to load it all up, put it on the trailer, and take it to the nearest auction house.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
Yeah, it's called Wentworth, Joanna.
because he said it was the couches were really, really, really bad, real dirty. I said, just put it on Facebook. Somebody will come and pick those up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's always people looking for free couches.
Oh yeah.
Always. I said even to put put it on their back porch or put in the garage, or they're always looking for stuff like that.
Yeah. How did I get this insole to stay in my shoe?
I had to get some
Oh,
glue.
excuse me.
Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I kind of finked out after the challenge yesterday. I just kind of
Who
was
won?
like, I am done. Mary, Grandma Magic Classics.
Cool.
Oh, good job, Mary.
Yep, she came in with she got 2 points. Hey there, Tom. How you doing?
Hi, Tom.
How's everything going where you're at? Hope you're doing okay.
I'll be right back.
Hey Tom, I just accepted your friend on thingy on Facebook.
Tina was saying that my daughter, she said that it was all, she said they got a little bit of rain, but she said it's nothing like they were, portraying it to be. But
Well,
I said,
that's good.
you just, they try to prepare you for the worst,
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yes, it's definitely disheartening when you get prepared and you're waiting for all of that, and then there's nothing.
Mm.
So, because I go through that, when they say, oh, there's gonna, it's possible tornado weather, and I get all, get my closet all cleaned out, just in case I have to go in there, and
Put your
then,
Cheez-Its in there.
yeah, I get my Cheez-Its and the dog treats in there, get ready, and then nothing happens. So,
You guys see that video of that reporter faking that wind?
oh yeah,
That was funny. Idiot. That's what he gets
Yeah.
for being stupid.
yep,
He got caught.
yep. You can drink the water that we bought. Yeah.
I missed you, Hank.
Aw. I'm still hanging tough on my no tea, no soda. Well, mainly no tea. I have not made sweet tea since I've been home,
Hey, sister, I'm gonna get with you on this.
and it's killing me.
The only thing is, you're doing your. You know what? No, I'll go all the way with you.
What?
I will only do water.
Okay. Well, I drink, so I just tried to find different things that I could drink, and I drink milk because I like milk.
Mm.
I had I found this Sprite Zero, and I mix it with cranberry juice,
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
and that makes a nice little refreshing drink. But mainly I'm just staying with water. So
Well, your cranberry juice, how much sugar is that got in it?
I don't know. I knew you were going to
Probably
ask
too
that.
much.
Probably.
Yeah, juice has got way too much sugar in it.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Says 28 grams.
Holy cow, that's as bad as a freaking Mountain Dew.
It is darn near.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of doing that drink, I'm gonna stick to my
But
my Venoms.
I only use
I only have 9.
I only use 4 ounces of that cranberry juice at a time. So technically it's only 14 grams, which probably is better, but you know.
I'm
And I'm not drinking that like all day. It's like maybe once a day,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, then
But
that's not so bad.
the
As long as
ma-
that's the only sugar you're taking in, or
the
close
ma-
to. Oh,
yeah, the majority of my drinking is water.
that's good.
I think I had six bottled waters yesterday, so that's a lot of
Good.
water.
Do you like
Wow.
it? Do you like your water real cold?
No, I don't put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Ooh, I
See,
do.
I gotta if I'm gonna drink water, I gotta do it cold. So I do. Sorry, I had to do that. Lori was showing her butt. um, I have to do. I got this cup that Val gave me,
Mhm.
and I fill this with ice in the morning, and I can keep adding water to it all day, and it stays cold for me enough
That's
to
good.
where I could drink it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have to have it cold. If I don't have it cold, I'm not going to drink it.
Oh.
Tom says, I thought she was going to say, mix it with vodka.
There you
That's
go.
what I was thinking.
That'll help too.
There you go.
I got to go take this one out.
I do want it noted before we end the show that we can go back to the conversation of water, but I just want it noted that I am not the one who got everybody into the drama community. It was actually Tara who introduced the drama.
Yeah, you're a
Was me.
freaking liar,
It was
too.
you, Nikki. No, I'm pretty sure this one's you.
I just want
Yeah,
it noted.
it-
She's
it
the one who
was
found
Nikki.
shoot the shit.
No, I think it was you.
No, you found shoot the shit. You and Jim.
Yeah, but I was in
Get
a hangout with you
Ooh,
when
get
I
it.
found it.
Get it.
Hey, but you're hey. I haven't watched it for a while, but once in a while I see a certain popular picker over there commenting in the side chat, taunting Mama Bear and doing other little shenanigans. So
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
just saying. It was first originally Tara and Jim who got us on the drama.
Well, Tara's talked about it, but Nikki promoted.
yeah,
There you go. Thank you, Sally.
I'll talk about it. Yeah.
Well, you wait till I have Rosie on my show. You guys are gonna love her.
Oh my gosh.
If she's in her micro bikinis showing like vintage antiques, yeah, that'd give
I
me
don't
the
care.
readings.
She can wear whatever she wants. I love her. I think
It'll bring in a lot of viewers to your channel.
That's true.
that's not what I'm thinking of. I just like her. She's gonna be my new friend.
Okay.
Are you trading in your old friends?
See you later.
I got a new friend.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna join us.
No.
I've caught Nikki in STS in her regular name. Yes.
Ooh. Nikki.
No.
I'm like, oh, that's the wrong name.
Yeah, I've been commenting in. Well, I chat in Rosie's. I've chatted in like Tucker's. I don't chat in like Katie's or Mama Bear's or any of those, but
Oh my God. Queen City Pickers said I watched Tara and Jim's video. I keep saying that I bought that for me. I don't think I buy that much stuff that I say is for me.
Jim never gets anything.
Jim
Yeah.
gets more than you know. He gets a
He
lot.
gets
All those
nothing.
guns that he has in videos, you don't sell any of those.
Did y'all see my listed or ditch it show where she's like, yeah, we're not selling my horse thing, but we're selling that waitress thing. That tray.
No, me and Jim have an agreement. If it has guns or boobs on it, he gets to keep it. If it has horses on it, I get to keep it. We don't question each other on it.
There you go. That's a good compromise. Yeah, that'll work.
Flat lever. Nikki, what?
I don't know what that is.
Flat lever? You mean like Flatlander?
Maybe.
Flatlanders are Illinois people.
No, I'm not going incognito. Hi, Craig. Mother's mustache says, this is why I do not comment on Nikki's videos anymore.
Oh my gosh.
That I think it's the last video I did where I had those outboard motors. I paid like $40 a piece for the outboard motors, and I sold each of them for $500 a piece. And then I sold, there's a old 1960s, 70s bathroom sink that I picked up for like $3. I sold that for $100 this weekend too.
Nice.
So now that stupid little Youth Days auction, I mean, I think I maybe spent not very much, maybe $150. I'm already sold $1,100 worth of stuff in 3 items.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Swag Maven says flat lever. No, when you leave your friend for a new one.
Oh,
That was a thing we did when we were kids. Oh my gosh.
Funny.
well, maybe because it's flatter than here. I know, like, because I live in a church area where you get a lot of Illinois people, so all the locals go, oh, all the Flatlanders are up, and those are Illinois people. It's like you call, what do you call people from Minnesota people, like mudheads, Nikki?
No?
Yeah. In this part of the state. I wish Jim was in here. They call him something like that. I forgot what the heck it is.
Well,
Wow. I don't know what that was all about.
I just got a comment on one of my videos.
Oh, boy.
Do you see who it is?
Who is that?
Somebody out of the drama community.
Is it really?
Oh my gosh.
No, she's not really drama, but she has been.
You are really integrated into the whole YouTube system.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, see, I'm way amateur compared to you. I'm way on the outskirts, just doing my own little stupid thing.
Well, that's good to hear, Deb. Her date went great. Oops.
The heck?
There will be many, many more, and he has his own business. Good. Ainsley. Oh my God. Yeah, it sucked me in.
Yeah, Nikki's sucked in.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that you got a message or a comment from her. Oh my gosh.
Well, she's not really one of the bad in the drama community, though.
Oh, do you
my
remember
God.
that?
She's bad. She is evil.
I've never watched her. I don't even know who this is.
She is evil.
Mother's mustache says, for your safety, do not post on Nikki's channel.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was that lady who, I think you either called out her channel or something, and she got like mad at you? But she comments on mine and Jim's videos all the time.
Does she?
The one that walks around the house, you know, she does those laps around her house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that is like
It makes me dizzy because she's got her phone and it's up by the ceiling and she's walking like laps around the house. And
she's in the same state as I am.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
She's about 50 miles away.
Ooh, sounds like a meetup opportunity.
No.
No, Sassy, you don't.
I don't even know who it is. So, see, now, okay, so I drew you into the drama community, and you know all these channels, and I know like 5 of them, maybe.
I don't know.
Well, you
any
drew
of
me
them,
in, and then I just
Oh,
did more
okay, then you took it to the next step.
Yeah, she just went to the next level.
I opened the gate, and then Nikki took off.
Yep.
We got there. You opened the gate to hell, and I jumped in.
Yep.
That's all right.
That is
It'll be okay. Mother's mustache says he stay away. Stranger danger.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, they get crazy over there. They'll call CPS, the cops. They're calling cops in other states. I mean, it is insane.
It'll all be okay. You'll all be okay. Don't worry.
But I will say they give out crazy super chats over there. I mean, some nights I'll see it, and it'll be like 3 or 4 super chats they get, and they're getting like $100 super chats at a time. It's crazy.
It's not reseller drama. It's just drama.
Just general drama.
It's just drama.
Yeah.
Drama.
We don't want that in here.
No.
Mama don't want no drama going on
You don't.
here.
You don't bring that stuff over here.
Mama don't want no drama going on here.
Well, wasn't Nikki talking about starting her own drama YouTube channel where she could like comment on it? Were we talking about that about 3 weeks ago?
I decided against that.
Oh, you did? Well, I'm opening the gate for you if you want to run with it.
No, I don't. I don't want to.
Oh, poor little kid, Sassy. She says, I have y'all in my earbuds in, laughing next to my sick, pitiful kid who has no idea why I'm laughing. Oh, my God.
I have no clue who it is, but I'm just picturing Easy like, what the hell, guys?
Oh, my gosh.
I had
He's
to
like,
check on my little drunk.
Yeah.
How's he
I
doing?
will tell you, if you key up on any of those channels, like we just said, like Miss Effin' Wonderful, or it'll draw you in and open you up to a whole bunch of channels you never knew existed.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's
Because
true.
then they start talking about people, and now you got to figure out who these people are, and it draws you to their channel, and then they'll go live at the same time against each other, so then you can like listen to 2 shows at the same time, and while they're arguing over the air with each other, because they're of course like listening to the show, you know, and saying, "Well, I didn't say that," or whatever. And, yeah.
In my defense, Steve and Steph have been over into Shoot the Shits channel too.
All right.
Asking them question how to get their channel back and stuff. So they're not the only. I'm not the only reseller that I've seen. I've seen other resellers over in there too.
I've seen Treasure Hustlers over there.
Yes.
Well, that go figure. That explains everything.
And somebody else that doesn't do videos but comments, I've seen them over there.
And you know what? I've heard Nikki say so many times, in my defense.
Nikki's just trying to place blame on me, but it's all her.
That's all right. Blame me. I've got broad shoulders. I can take it.
Okay, Todd.
I'm shooting the shit here.
I'll tell you though, that one freaky thing was when Todd used to hang out with one of those drama people that used to be in the coin stacking community. And Todd's like, I know this person. I'm like, get out of here. And he did. I'm like,
Yeah, he went in there and she's like, oh my God, Silver Edge Stacker.
Yep. Like, what the heck are you doing over here?
And then she warned him. She's like, this is probably not the live stream you want to watch. Yeah, so I'm not the only one over there.
Crazy. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I hope everybody has a great day.
better end it before it gets worse.
Monday. Yeah, exactly. Cut it off.
I told my boys that.
Get the head off of the monster.
There you go.
So I hope you all have a great day. And Posh Pit is tonight, so stay tuned for that. That's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
There you go, Tom.
Talking about some Poshmark. And yeah. So we'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
No, Sassy, you won't.